ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरिति
ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
सहनौ भुनक्तु।
सहनौ भुनक्तु।
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं।
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवती अष्टादशाध्यायिनी
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी।
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः।
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः।
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः।
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः।
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः।
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः।
यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
यस्यान्तन्न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
14th chapter, first verse. श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
परं भूयः प्रवक्ष्यामि
परं भूयः प्रवक्ष्यामि
ज्ञानानां ज्ञानमुत्तमम्
ज्ञानानां ज्ञानमुत्तमम्
यज्ञात्वा मुनयः सर्वे
यज्ञात्वा मुनयः सर्वे
यज्ञात्वामुनयस्सर्वे
परां सिद्धिं मितो गताः
परां
परां सिद्धिं मितो
सिद्धिमितो
गताः।
गताः।
इदं ज्ञानमुपाश्रित्य
इदं
इदं
ज्ञानमुपाश्रित्य
ज्ञानमुपाश्रित्य
मम साधर्म्यमागताः
मम
मम
साधर्म्यमागताः।
साधर्म्यमागताः।
सर्गेऽपि नोपजायन्ते
सर्गेऽपि
सर्गेऽपि
नोपजायन्ते
नोपजायन्ते
प्रलये न व्यथन्ति च
प्रलये न
प्रलयेन
व्यथन्ति च।
व्यथन्ति च।
मम योनिर्महद्ब्रह्म
मम
मम
योनिर्महद् ब्रह्म
योनिर्महद्ब्रह्म
तस्मिन् गर्भं दधाम्यहम्
तस्मिन्
तस्मिन्
गर्भं
गर्भं
दधाम्यहम्
दधाम्यहम्
सम्भवः सर्वभूतानां
सम्भवः
सम्भवः
सर्वभूतानां
सर्वभूतानां
ततो भवति भारत
ततो
ततो
भवति
भवति
भारत।
भारत।
सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय
सर्वयोनिषु
सर्वयोनिषु
कौन्तेय
कौन्तेय
मूर्तयः सम्भवन्ति याः
मूर्तयः
मूर्तयः
सम्भवन्ति
सम्भवन्ति
याः
याः
तासां ब्रह्ममहद्योनिः
तासां
तासां
ब्रह्ममहद्योनिः
ब्रह्ममहद्योनिः
अहं बीजः प्रदः पिता
अहं बीजः
बीजः
प्रदः
प्रतः पिता
पिताः
सत्त्वं रजस्तम इति
सत्त्वं
सत्त्वं
रजस्तम
रजस्तम
इति
इति
गुणाः प्रकृतिसम्भवाः
गुणाः
गुणाः
प्रकृतिसम्भवाः
प्रकृतिसम्भवाः
निबध्नन्ति महाबाहो
निबध्नन्ति
निबध्नन्ति
महाबाहो
महाबाहो
देहे देहिनमव्ययम्
देहे
देहे
देहिनमव्ययम्।
देहिनमव्ययम्।
14th chapter, and, and name of this chapter is Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. There are the classification of three gunas. And in this chapter we have seen, I think, three verses. First two verses, I can say, first and two, second verse is nothing but glorification of self-knowledge. So Bhagwan has glorified the self-knowledge, and we have seen, he says, Bhuyaha Pravakshyami. Bhuyaha, again, Pravakshyami, I will tell you clearly. Bhuyaha, again I will tell you, promise clearly. And what Bhagwan is going to tell, he says Gnanam. Here the meaning of Gnanam is self-knowledge. I will tell you again. Why? Because this knowledge, self-knowledge is Uttamam, and this self-knowledge is Param. So Uttamam and Param both are the adjectives of this Gnanam. Uttamam we can tell is a profound, while Param is the best exalted, ultimate. So this knowledge is profound knowledge. This knowledge is ultimate knowledge among all other knowledges. Gnananam gnana uttamam bhuyaha pravakshyami. I will tell you again. And what are the glories? Yaj gnatva. By knowing which gnatva, by knowing which sarve munayah, all the sages param siddhim itaha gataha. Param siddhim, we can say param means again ultimate, siddhim accomplishment, gataha means attained. Itaha, we can say after the death also they have attained ultimate accomplishment. Same in second verse also, Bhagavan says, Idam gnanam upashritya mama sadharmyam agata. Same again, idam gnanam. Idam means this, gnanam means this self-knowledge. Upashritya, resorting to this knowledge. Mama sadharmyam agataha means they will gained my own nature, and we know the nature of Ishvara is consciousness. Mama sadharmyam, they will come to me according to my nature, and the nature of Ishvara is consciousness. They will gain my nature. And such person having known this knowledge, ultimate knowledge, I am only consciousness, I am not body, mind, sense complex. Having gained this knowledge, what will happen to these people? So Bhagavan says, Sarge api na upajayante. They are not born at the time of creation. And pralaye navyathanti cha. Navyathanti, they say we can take as a two-way. Vyathanti means perish also and suffer also. They do not perish at the time of pralaya, dissolution, and they do not suffer pralaya at the time of death. Generally people are afraid what will happen at the time of death, but they not suffer. It doesn't mean body doesn't suffer. Body definitely suffer, but these people know I am not body, mind, sense complex. So this is the importance of self-knowledge. So having talked about self-knowledge, now he says Bhagavan, in third verse, he just introduced how this whole universe has come about. He says, Mama yonihi mahad brahma. Mama yoni. So my maya, here the meaning of yoni is my maya. Mama means mine maya. Mahad brahma. Mahad is big. Brahma is sustainer. The maya is the biggest sustainer of this whole universe, because she is the material cause of the whole Jagat. So this Maya, in this Maya, Tasmin Mayayam, in that Maya, Garbham Dadhami Aham, Aham Garbham Dadhami, I make them impregnant, I give them seed. And what is the name of the seed? We can say the name of seed is consciousness. As though, because Maya is inert, Ishvara's principle. Ishvara is conscious principle. Garbham dadhami. The literal is not, there is a no literal meaning, but meaning is Bhagwan has made her conscious. And when this Maya become conscious, then tataha, after that, when Maya became conscious, sarva bhutanam sambhavaha bhavati. Then only the manifestation of all beings is possible. Has started. In third verse, Bhagavan has said like this, and I think we are seeing fourth verse. So Bhagavan says in fourth verse, Sarva yonishu kaunteya murtayah sambhavanti yaha tasam brahma mahad yonihi aham bijah pradah pita. Sarva yonishu. There are many sources through which beings are born. So yoni, we can say, are different sources. In our Hindu scriptures, they say total how many yonis are available. They says 8.4 million sources. In we say 84 lakhs yoni. But it says 84 million starts from virus up to even Hiranyagarbha we can consider as an exalted being. So in virus also, in one virus also many type of virus. In this way 8.4 million sources. This Bhagavan says Sarva Yonishu. In these all different type of beings. Yaha Murtayaha Sambhavanti. There is a one word in Sanskritam, in Gujarati, there also says Murti. The Murti means forms, which we can able to perceive through our five sense organs are called Murti. That's why we have given our deity. In Gujarati, they say is a Murti, because through which we can perceive. This is a murti of Devi, or this is a murti of, we can say, is a Dakshina murti. The murti means forms. So total, there are 8.4 millions forms, Yaha Sambhavati, which are available in this universe. Bhagavan says, Tasam, for those all yonis, Brahma Mahatyonihi. So this Brahma is, we can say, as a Maya is Mahatyonihi. Is a main source. Maya is the main cause. Mahad means ultimate yoni. So this Maya is the ultimate source of these all beings. And what is the role of Ishvara? So Bhagavan says, Aham Bijav Pradav Pita. I am the father who can give the seed. Bijam Pradadati is called Bija Pradaha. And the name of Bij here is the name is consciousness. Bhagavan has given lending one's own consciousness to Maya, and after that only the beings are formed, are manifested. So I am just putting, so here the meaning of yoni, tasam brahma mahat yonihi. So here the meaning of yoni we can take as the original cause. But I have put this anvaya. So anvaya means, he Kaunteya, a son of Kunti, sarva yonishu yamurtaya. In all different type of yoni sources, which forms are born, sambhavanti, because of which tasam murtinam, for those all this form, yonihi, ultimate source is Mahad Brahma. This big Maya is the ultimate source, and aham bija pradapida. And I am the father of this all Murtaya. That's why in our scriptures, Puranas, always Purusha Prakriti. They never separated. Always we worship together Shankar Parvati, Lakshmi ji, Vishnu, and even Brahma ji, Saraswati. Without this Maya, Lakshmi ji we can call as a Maya. Without Maya or Vishnu, there is no possibility of whole Jagat. Even our Dakshina Murtis are Ardhanareshwar. So everywhere, both Nara and Nari, without this is not possible. And now Shankaracharya has told, which is not too much explanation. So what is the meaning of Sarva Yoni? Which I have said the Yoni is total 8.4 million sources from which all beings are producing, they are coming. So Shankaracharya is given, he says many means Deva, Pitru, Manushya, Pashu, Mruga, Adi, Sarvayonishu. So there are many type of sources. Sarva means all type of sources, and which are he just given Deva. We can say exalted being. So Deva and Pitrus are considered is a exalted being. Manushya, our slot is we are medium. We say as always Mishraji. Mishraji, the meaning is we are the mixture of Papa Punya. This is only Punya. And Pashumrugadi, this all beast, animals are considered as a pap. So Shankaracharya has included all exalted Punya predominant beings, Papa Punya Mishra mixing, Manushya and Papa predominant are called Sarva Yonishu. Kaunteya, Murtayah. So what is the meaning of Murti? So Shankaracharya has given good explanation. He says the meaning of Murtayah means Deha Samsthana Lakshanaha, which can be perceived through our senses. So Lakshanaha is characteristics. Samsthana we can say is a formation. Deha. So the meaning of Murtayah means which is characterized by the formation of bodies. Murtayaha. And again he says Murchita Anga Avayavaha. Murchita, there is a one word, has two meanings. One Murchita, I have kept, if you can, I can able to show you. The Murchita means stiff, thick, strong, full, mixed with. Another one meaning of Murchita, mixed with, integrated. In Murchita, one meaning is sometimes we are becomes, faint also. But here is a mixed with. The agitated, excited is given in Mahabharata. There are many Murchita, but fainted, but here we have to take as a mixed with. So this body, Murchita, is a mixed with Anga and Avayavaha. Anga is called the limbs, small limbs, and the Avayava, both. Anga, they are mixed with. So we can say our eye is a Anga, and our whole face is Avayava. We can say hand is Avayava, finger is called Anga. So each and every limb has their own small limb. It's called Anga, is called a part of limb, is called Anga. So our body is a Murchita, is a mixture, mixed with Anga and Avayavaha are called Murtayah. That's why Shankaracharya says the meaning of Murtaya means characteristics of Deha Samsthana. It is the integration of Deha and Murchita is mixed with Anga and Avayavaha is equal to Murtaya. Sambhavanti, they are born. Yaha tasam murtinam, for this all different type of murti, different forms, Mahat Brahma. The meaning of Brahman, Shankaracharya says, Sarva Avastham Yoni is the main source, Mahat Brahma. Here the meaning of Mahat is not big. Shankaracharya is the cause of everything. So it says Mahat Brahma Sarva Avastham Yoni. So Mahat Brahma, a different type of Yoni, one who is the abode of everything is Mahat Brahma. Yoni ultimate cause, main cause, not ultimate, still ultimate or main, both are one and same. And who is the role of Ishvara? He says, Aham Ishaha, I am Ishvara. Bija Pradaha. The meaning of Bija Pradaha, Shankaracharya has given the meaning Garbhadhanasya Karta Pita, the agent of impregnation. So he has given his consciousness to Maya. So in same way, the whole Jagat is come into being. So here Shankaracharya ji has, even Bhagwan has not explained, but one who has studied Tattva Bodha, they know. Suppose, where can I show you? Somewhere I can show you. I have not kept ready otherwise. So in Tattva Bodha is come Ishvaraha plus Maya, they have formed whole universe. But how this universe has started? So Maya has created Panchatattva, Akashaha, Vayu, Agni, Jalam, and Prithvi. This Maya has Trigunatmika, we know. So Akash has also Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Vayu has also Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Same way Agni has also Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. Rajas and Tamas, same Prithvi. Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. From Sattva aspect of all Pancha Mahabhutas, Gnanendriyas are born. We have seen on Gnanendriya. From Rajas aspect of whole Pancha Bhuta, Karmendriyani are born. Collectively, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas, Sattvic Guna, Antahkaranam is born, and even collectively Rajoguna, all are subtle level, Pranas are born. In this way, subtle universe is born. Like this. So Gnanendriya, Karmendriya at individual level, Gnanendriya, Karmendriya, all total level also. And now the rest, this Tamo Guna, we can say this Tamo Guna, we can say this Tamo Guna, Panchikaranam takes place, and out of Tamo Guna, whole gross word is born. In gross word also, total and individual. Total is outside the Jagat, and individual our body mind, our gross body. So one individual, any being has two things, subtle and gross. This subtle and gross body and subtle body is nothing but subtle Gnanendriya, Karmendriya. And this Maya, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas is also in gross body, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas, even Sattva and Rajas in subtle body. And when consciousness is lending, Bhagavan is lending consciousness to his gross body, and this they become live. And this live body starts thinking, I am being, means I am conscious, and whatever this subtle body is me. If this body starts thinking, this subtle body is me and gross body is also me, this is called bondage. Because subtle body is also nothing but made up of Sattva, Rajas, Tamo, Sattva and Rajas Guna, and our gross body is made up of nothing but tamo guna, sattva, rajas, tamas. So now Bhagavan says, and when I enter, they become live, but these gunas bind the person. So now this all description has started about sattva, rajas, tamo guna. But how they bind? Because our body is made up of this sattva, rajas, tamo guna, subtle level also, gross level also. Now that Bhagavan has started to explain. So this is Bhagavan has started thinking, maybe I have told, so ke gunaha katham badnanti iti uchyate. Which are those qualities? Katham badnanti, how they bound. Us iti uchyate, it is being said now in all successive verses. But badhananti means subtle level also. If we think I am mind, it is called bondage. At gross level, if we think, oh, now I am very sick or something, I am a male, I am a female, all are called bondage because we are identify ourselves with this gross body, subtle body. This is called badhananti. This is the katham. How can this guna, poor gunas can bind? Now Bhagavan is telling us. So he says, Sattvam rajas tama iti gunaha prakriti sambhavaha nibadnanti mahabaho dehe dehinam avyayam. So first Bhagavan has said there are three gunas. Sattvam, Rajas, Tamaiti, Gunaha. These are the attributes of Maya. And they are Prakriti Sambhavaha. They are exist in Prakriti means Maya. And they constitute Maya. What is Maya? Maya is nothing but constitute of these three gunas. So Prakriti Sambhavaha, this guna, in these three guna which are available in Maya, Nibadnanti, they bind. Whom? He says, Dehinam. The meaning of Dehinam is indweller of the body. Dehinam. Many times I have explained, but still I can say there is a one word in Sanskritam is called Dhanam. Dhanam means wealth, money. And another word is called Dhani, means possessor of wealth. Is called Dhani. So one who has wealth is called Dhani. Same way there is another word, Deha, is called our body. And one who has body is called Dehinam, indweller in the body. When we say Dhanam and Dhani, Dhanam is different, Dhani is different. Because one who is a possessor of wealth is different from wealth. Same way, Deha is body, one who reside in the body is called Dehi. Means Dehi in same, even this very word Dehi can convey this is a different from body. So Deha Dehi. So Dehi means is a different from the body. That's why Bhagavan says, this Dehinam who resides in the body, Nibadnanti. These three gunas, Dehinam, Nibadnanti. And what is the original nature of this poor Dehinam? He says Avyayam. Avyayam means one who is never subject to change, changeless. He never even no birth and no death. But this Dehinam will say, oh, I will die. After some age, I will die means Badnati. This thinking is Badnati. This nothing. It is not a real bondage. This only ignorance is called bondage. But because identification with this body, which are nothing but three gunas, that's why Bhagavan says, Sattva rajas tamaha gunaha de avyayam dehinam nibadnanti. And where does this dehinam resides, he says, Dehe. In this body, this Dehinam resides, and poor. The meaning of Dehinam we can call as a conscious principle. So Dehinam is conscious, Deha is inert. So one who resides conscious principle inside the body as though is bound by these three guna, as though there is a no real bondage, in which, like we say, this is the rope, and we say, oh, this is the snake. There is a no snake, really rope only. But to think this is a snake because of ignorance, same way if we think, oh, this is me, my body, this is called bondage. And now Shankaracharya is explained beautifully this one. So Shankaracharya says, Sattva Rajas Tamaha iti evam namanaha. These are the names of these three gunas. Gunaha, we can say, is the qualities. Gunaha, attributes, quality, whatever you say. These are paribhashika shabdaha. These are the paribhashik, means they are the technical names. Paribhashik is technical names. Shabdah na rupadi dravyavat ashritaha. Rupadi dravyavat. If suppose we say sugar cane is the name. Sugar cane has his form. Sugar cane has its something quality. We say sweet corn, sweet sugar cane. Like this sattva rajas tama iti, they say no. There is a no rupa divat. Rupa means name. Rupa is form. And Adi, we can put name and form. Whole Jagat is nothing but made up of name and form. And each and name and form has their own quality. Like thick, thin, beautiful, ugly. Like Rupa Divat Dravya Ashritaha. Can we say they are dependent on these names and forms? So they know. These are only technical terminology. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. And even this, all these three gunas, nacha guna guninaha. What is the meaning of guna guninaha, you know? Suppose I say there is a one word is called honest. But to whom we can call as a honest? One who is a honesty. So honesty is a guna. And a possessor of honesty is called guninaha. Same way we say modesty, crimes, criminals. These all are guna guninaha. This shabda, this sattva, rajas, tama are also nacha guna guninaha. They are not like a quality or substance, no. Anyatvam atra vivakshitam. So this is not contended to tell Bhagavan, this is not quality, this is not anything also. There are only mere technical terminology. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. And because of this reason only, Bhagavan says, Tasmat, for that reason only, Gunaha eva nitya paratantraha. They are always dependent. They are not separate. They are not independent. Because Maya is not independent. It depends on Ishvara only. And this guna are dependent on Maya. That's why he says, Tasmat gunaha nitya paratantraha. On whom? Kshetragnam. They are dependent on consciousness only. Kshetragnam is nothing but consciousness. Here the meaning of Kshetragnam, according to 13th chapter, the knower of the field, conscious principle. So this gunaha, Kshetragnam, nitya paratantraha. They are dependent on consciousness only. But kshetragnam prati, towards the consciousness, but avidyatmakatvat kshetragnam nibadnanti eva. This eva is very much important. As though avidyatmakatvat, because of the nature of ignorance, this kshetragnam, the knower of the field, they bind the knower of the field. As though. Every time I used to, a Puja Swamiji used to tell the story of one, is a group. They say in Rajasthan is a desert, and in Rajasthan, this more people, they ke kabila, in Hindi, they kabila, they are a group of people with camels, many things. They traveling only in night time. They never travel in daytime. And whenever some, source, water source come, they take some break, they stop there, and again night they start. So Swamiji used to say there is a group of people, and there are, they said 10 camels are there, and many men, women, and children. So what they used to do, the person who take care of camels, when daytime comes, they used to bind this camel with one rope every day. And there is a one big nail. And with this, they used to bind these 10 camels. They cannot go away anywhere. So one day, the caretaker of camel person has found one rope is missing, and one this big nail is missing to tie this camel. So he was very afraid, and he just went to the chief of this group, and then he told this person, one rope is missing, and if I won't tie this camel, he may go out somewhere. Then what that person is say, you just imitate, you are just tying the camel. And that person has imitated every day what he used to do, same thing. He just tried to put one rope on the neck in one feet, and they taken the rope and like he fit with the nail, he has does everything. And night comes and camel doesn't go. He used to say where camel goes, but camel stands. He doesn't move also. Night time comes, again he tried to just please start all camels with sticks, but camel doesn't start. Again he says camel must be sick. So he went to this again main person of this group. He says this camel doesn't move. So that main person, have you released him? He says, how can I release? He's already released. He says, you just imitate. Okay, how you have just, disclosed, unroped. Same way you do imitate in the front of camel, you are releasing the rope one by one. Same thing that person has does, and camel starts to walk. Same way, this camel was not bound. Same way, we are not bound by this body, mind, sense complex, but we think, like camel thinks, I am bound by the rope. Same thing. That's why this eva is as though. When we say I am is only conscious principle, cannot bound. But that's why he says, because of vidyatmakatvat. Tvat means being the nature. Atma is the nature of ignorance. Being the nature of ignorance, kshetragnam, the conscious principle, nibadnanti eva, as though these three gunas bounds this conscious principle. And what is the role of these three gunas? So he says, tam aspadikritya atmanam. How they nibadnanti? He says, tam aspadikritya. Aspadikritya means they make a place, they have to reside somewhere, no? Where they reside? In this body. Asmatikritya means having made a residence place, abode. So poor this kshetragnam, these gunas, making a place with identify with Shraddha, they become live. Pratilabhante eva. They think, I am this body, iti nibadnanti. This is called bondage. There is no bondage. Very clear. We are not bound, but still I am bound. This thinking is called bondage. And in this verse is Tama iti prakriti gun sambhavaha. Techa, Shankaracharya said, Techa means these three gunas, prakriti sambhavaha, is given in verse. Shankaracharya says, Bhagavan Maya Sambhavaha. They are born by the Maya, but whom's Maya? Bhagavan Maya. Maya is not separate, Ishwarasya Maya. It's called Bhagavan Maya Sambhavaha. This gunaha nibadnanti iva. As though they bound. Our thinking only, we are bound by this, our thinking. He Mahabaho. So Shankaracharya explain also what is the meaning of Mahabaho. He says, Mahanto samarthataro ajana pralambo bahu yasya saha Mahabahu. So what is the meaning of Mahabahu? Mahanto means great. Samarthataro is a capable. When we are standing in our feet, and if our hand touches to our knee, is this called Ajan Bahu. Not by sitting. Sitting, everybody's hands can touch, but when we are standing, and when our hand can touch our knees, is called Ajana Bahu. And this one who has a long hand, it can be capable for archery and everything. Bhagwan Ram has Ajan Bahu, Lord Krishna has Ajan Bahu. Same way, Arjuna has Ajan Bahu. They Samarthataro. So this Bahu, both hands are capable. Ajanu Pralambo. Janu, you know, the meaning of Janu is knee. Up to the knee, Ajanu, up to the knee, Pralambo, long. One who hands long up to the knee. It's called Ajana Bahu Yasya Saha Mahabahu. This is called Mahabahu. So Arjuna's one name is called Mahabahu. That's why Bhagavan says, He Mahabahu, Dehe. In this body, the meaning of Deha, Shankaracharya has given one more, is called Sharira. So you know the meaning of Deha. Why we are calling our Deha is a Deha, it is called Dahanashilaha Deha. One who is nature to burn. That's why this body is called Deha. That's why we have given the name Deha. And again, the meaning is Sharira. Shiryamanatvat. The subject to disintegration. This is, we are called this Sharira. So each and every name has some meaning. That's why Shankaracharya says, Dehe is equal to Sharire, and one who reside in this body is called Dehinam, this conscious principle, Dehavantam, one who has body. The original nature of Dehinam is Avyayam. It is not subject to any type of change. Changeless, Avyayatvam cha Uktam is changeless is being said where Anaditvat Nirgunatvat in 13th chapter. What is the original nature of consciousness? So if we say 1 minute. Here, Anaditvat Nirgunatvat Paramatma Ayam Avyayah. This is in 13th chapter, 31st verse. So Shankaracharya said here, because the nature of consciousness is Anaditvat, it doesn't have any beginning, Nirgunatvad, he doesn't have any qualities. That's why this Paramatma Avyayah is a changeless. This Shankaracharya is mentioned here. Avyayatvam cha uktam, where anaditvad ityadi shloke, in this verse Bhagavan is mentioned. And now one Dehi means our Purva Pakshi objection he has raised, and he has said, Nanu Nanu dehi na lipyate iti uktam. So dehi means the conscious principle does not affect is being said in previous verse. Tat katham iha nibadnanti iti uchyate anyatha uchyate. Then why in this chapter they have called this all qualities, they bound this person. Why? Simple question. By whose? Is called objection or Purva Pakshi. I like this Purva Pakshi. So Shankaracharya has given answer only in one sentence. He says, we have not says originally they are bound. Eva, that's why here Eva Shabda is very much important. Parivrutam asmabhihi Eva Shabdena nibadnanti Eva iti. Eva, the meaning of Eva in Sanskritam is as though, not in reality. So Parivrutam, this is already we have told Parivrutam Asmabhihi. By us we have already told what Eva Shabdena, by telling Eva. So here this Eva, here Eva is very much important. As though these qualities are bound. So Eva Shabdena Nibatnanti iti. So there are no real bondage, only a fake bondage. But this fake bondage we have taken as a real. This is only problem. Otherwise there is no any bondage. And after this verse, now Bhagavan has started what is the quality of Sattva Guna and how they can bind us. So he says, तत्र सत्वं निर्मलत्वात् प्रकाशकम् अनामयं सुखसंगेन बध्नाति ज्ञानसंगेन च अनघ. So तत्र तस्मिन् विषये सत्वं सत्वगुणा निर्मलत्वात्, it's the nature of free from impurities. Prakashakam is effulgent. Anamayam, free for all disease. Because of this nature, Sukha Sangena Badnati, it can bind us with happiness, it can bind us with knowledge. But detail of this we will see tomorrow. Any question regarding this? Any question?
Swaminiji, like in Maya, they also say Ishvara's Leela, right? It's
It's a part of Ishvara only. Yeah.
so it's a sport of Leela, Ishvara. He's playing.
It's playing Maya. So this is, I am thinking, this is one suggestion is given by our Swamiji, Japanese Swamiji. He says after finishing one chapter, we can keep question answer session. So you have to discuss. So I will be available, but discussion. If 13th chapter is over, then what is the 13th kshetra, gnanam, gneyam, you can discuss. So what will happen now by discussing? You have to revise also.
Hmm.
There is the one shloka is there. Gnanam doesn't come in one sloka. So, 1/4 portion of Gnanam only comes through teaching, 1/4 through discussion, 1/4 by our own contemplation, and 1/4 taking a time. Kalena. So that's why I will put this slok also very beautiful. That's why I'm thinking, okay, we can start discussion. One time discussion, like a group discussion. Whatever. Is it good, no?
Yeah.
We do. So from 14th chapter we will start, or we have to discuss on 13th also?
Yeah, 13th we can discuss, Swamiji,
13th,
because that's
it
an
is still in
important
our
chapter,
mind,
I
yeah.
think.
13
Still
is
in our mind.
yeah. So just now is Sattva Guna has started. So we keep the tomorrow we can discuss on 13th chapter. What are the main, gunas? What are the main topics? What is Gnanam, Gneyam, how Madhya, whatever we can discuss. Yeah. And you can keep some question also ready. Yeah. Okay.
Many participants are coming now, no, ma?
Yeah.
Now we can identify.
No Sanskritam.
Yeah. So shall we do Purnamada? Tomorrow I will again keep in our group. So you can be ready mentally. Okay, Kestenanji, is it okay?
Sure.
You're mute, Castananji.
Kestenanji, you are muted.
Yeah. It's okay for me, Swamiji.
Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow we will see with some group discussion, question. Yeah.
So we
Okay.
can also bring questions, Swamiji, for
It
the
is good,
discussion, right?
Well, first discuss ourselves and then the.
Yeah. You can bring the question, many questions. It's very important. Only listening is not good enough. We should have some questions. Yeah.
Yeah.
So see you with this question answer session tomorrow. Om Purnamada
Namah
Purnamidam
Purnamidam
Purnat
Purnat
Purnamudachyate
Purnamudachyate
Purnasya
Purnasya
Purnamadaya
Purnamadaya
Purnamevavasishyate.
Om
Om Shanti
Shanti.
Shanti Shanti Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari
Hari
Om
Om.